Right, we are live.
Ooh, it's exciting for the most hotly anticipated show of the series.
Since last week.
Said no one ever since last week.
This could be the quietest show we've ever done. I've noticed there's 0 people online, which is good. Oh no, there we go. They're trickling
16.
through. 16. Oh, 17. Should we? In that case, should we get the title screen going?
Yeah, do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the edge of the box is Madden. Madden trying to manufacture the shot, gets it away, it's there! Oh my word! What a goal from Paddy Madden! The Irishman strikes again! And is that the goal that's going to send Stockport County back into the Football League?
I'd argue it's not really that boring gap between close season and pre-season if you've not rubbed it red raw, to be honest. I've got some cream, it's fine. Hello and welcome to the Scarf Bagara War, the podcast that spent the month since Wembley exploring every inch of its own body. Haven't you, Russ, you dirty boy? Yes, every Wednesday from now until May 2024, we'll be here refusing to leave until the season finishes. Even when the season finishes, we'll be them people in the pub where it's like, right, can you drink up now? We've been shut half an hour, and the staff will be like cleaning the tables around us. But in hindsight, probably didn't need a pod this week. What else are we going to do with that Wednesday? Get girlfriends? Yeah, I'm fully aware that you two are all loved up. Like, not with each other. I don't know. It's been 2 weeks in a row now.
You know.
By people, I mean me, obviously. I'm, of course, Nick Lee, and joining me, it's a man who needs no introduction, but we've got about 59 minutes, and he's got a head, and he knows how to use it. He's got a bike, and he knows how to use it.
Yeah.
He's got a podcast merchandise T-shirt. He knows how to use it, and more importantly, he's got podcast equipment and knows how to use that. It is, of course, the man himself, Mr. Russ Johnson. Hello, Russell.
Hello, Nicholas. Happy birthday for Sunday, by the way.
Thank you. I'd love to say I had a good day, but I was just dying from Friday still. Don't mix your drinks, folks.
So it's birthday weekend, so that's pretty good, isn't it? Birthday
Yeah,
weekend.
but by about 10 o'clock on Saturday night, I was ready for my bed. I was in bed at midnight on Saturday. Just like a normal human being. Yeah, I mean, I am anyway for like when I'm working, like during the week. No, actually, no, I still don't get off till like 1:30 when I'm working. I'm an insomniac. What can you do?
Your working hours are not weird, but 12 till 7, something like that. So when you get your home, it's kind of like
a bit of a lie-in. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I quite like it. I don't like getting up early.
Yeah, I do. I'm an early bird. Yeah.
Yeah, you're out at 4:30 on your bike, peeking through people's windows, aren't you?
not the latter, but I am out at I'm out about 4:45 on my bike. So,
I
mean, not
it's like a lion, isn't it?
Doing exercise.
It's honestly, mate, it is the best because the roads are quiet, especially in this weather at the moment. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. But my bike has just gone to the bike doctor tonight, so I'm going to be without it. Going to be without it for 1 or 2 days, hopefully.
Now, is the bike
not
doctor
going to ring you up and put it down?
Yeah, that's the worry, isn't
it? I mean, yeah, technically that's a write-off, so I suppose they could, couldn't they?
Yeah. It's going to cost you 600 quid, or for 300 quid, we can put it down. You'll be all right. Do you want to come and say goodbye?
When you said bike doctor, I thought it was like a bike that did surgery. And I was like, well, they can't even scrub up. They've got no hands to scrub up with. It'd be filthy, wouldn't it? You got all the oil on your chain. You don't want that getting in your wounds, do you?
No. You do not.
How are we doing? We're stretching it out. Is that 56 minutes just to go?
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. Someone to put already bloody cyclists. I'm not even getting into that argument.
That's the same school of banter as people who like comment on articles about John Terry or Ryan Giggs. Like, check who he showed him. It's lowest common denominator banter in it. I like cyclists because some of them are women and they look good in lycra. and not so much you, Russ.
Wow,
but
he's still on heat after. What is it? How many weeks has it been?
it's summer, mate. Summer. It's summer. I'm always on heat.
It's not hot girl summer anymore, is it? Well, you changed it to now.
Rat girl summer, but I'm
girl
thinking of abandoning it. After seeing myself doing karaoke last Friday, I think I'm gonna abandon that. I always thought if I did a Jarvis Cocker song on karaoke, I'd be able to pull off the Jarvis Cocker moves, but just look like a upright lizard getting electroshock treatment. It's awful. And I've got no ass. I've not got an ass.
I would
not-
admit,
I've
I didn't look,
not-
I didn't
well,
look that closely. Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah, I
looking
was
that
gonna
closely.
say.
I did. Maybe you should,
you-
lads.
You analyse yourself running across a pitch.
If you look like this, you'd analyse yourself doing everything, Waggy.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's bloody nightmare. Ugh.
I'd and everyone can see we've got Waggy with us as well. Needs no introduction, so part of the team now. Yeah. So tonight, well, I haven't got an agenda at all. I mean, we probably should do admin first.
New get an agenda.
There's nothing to talk about. Literally nothing. I've got literally two things. I've got happy birthday for you, Nick, for Sunday. So we've happy birthday, mate. Well done that.
Yeah,
And
happy
I've got-
birthday, Nick.
Only other thing I've got
you.
is we didn't mention the building plans from last week that were submitted. I mean, it's
I've not
minor.
even looked.
That's how we're scratching around, aren't we, for that?
I was busy living hot girl summer. I don't have time to be looking at blueprints and building plans.
Exactly. Building plans.
I didn't see any building plans. I just seen a picture with a circle that somebody had put on saying it's going to be here. That was the only
Brilliant.
thing that I'd
That's
seen.
all you
Yeah,
need.
that's all you need. Was that an architect's drawing?
It was, yeah, it was the same guy that designed the railway end.
That'll be $3,000.
Yeah.
Just on the railway end, though, I went to that Father's Day thing a couple of weeks ago, which was very, very good, by the way. But we parked in the railway end car park because the other car park was full. And when we parked there, obviously the building's gone now, hasn't it? What was? Because you know what? I've forgotten what that pub was called. Oh,
Bungalow.
The bungalow. That's it. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that. That has already gone, and the amount of space behind there, unbelievable for any new stand. It's going to be it's going to be something that I just stood there thinking.
We're going to move on.
Yeah, well, yeah, steady as she goes. I think.
All right, Jack White.
Pretty sure he didn't. He just sung that, didn't he? I don't think he made that up.
No, he wrote the song.
No, I know he did. I know he did. Yeah, but isn't it? It's like a. It's probably. I was going to say it's nautical thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, like most sayings. Actually.
Yeah, I know. Well,
not enough room to swing a cat in here. That's nautical.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them sailors on the poop deck. That's nautical.
As nobody has ever said.
Have you ever dropped anchor in Pooh Bay? That's nautical.
It's nautical and naughty.
Naughty, yeah.
A little bit risque, that is.
Yeah.
For
I'm going.
8 o'clock. This is why we've had to move to 8 o'clock.
Exactly. It's after dark. I'm going to the back of the ship, the stern. I'm going to the back of the ship. There you go. That's a Tim Vine one. There you go. You can have that. Love Tim Vine.
Right, this has been the Scarf. We'll see you whenever we sign someone.
Oh, I'd love a load of players, with surnames that are nautical. Maybe that's something you could do with Ben. Nautical players. Who've we had?
Right, come on then.
Comment in with players with nautical names. Do you remember when we had Churchman, Lord, and something else? It was like,
yeah.
Just remember when we had that.
What on God?
Yeah. That fell down quickly, didn't it? It was Churchman, Lord, and
there was another not like
nautical. Definitely, famously not nautical.
Oh yeah,
Will Fish. Yes.
Will Fish. There we go.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, I'm just trying to think of other nautical players now.
Yeah.
That's going to be the next 50 minutes for me.
That's the end of that feature. That was long-lived, wasn't it?
And I'll get thinking. All right, you carry on. You carry on doing the important stuff, and I'll. Yes, Mark Fish didn't play for us, did he, Phil Lloyd?
No.
Come on, Phil.
Oh, Billy the Fish, did he play for us?
let's say we set on the fish. Well, I mean, you're just coming out with them for the halibut now.
Yeah.
Hey. So yeah, what we're going to talk about? Well, let's do admin first. You can join our Patreon, £3 a month plus VAT. We've got our merch. I'm wearing some of our said merch. It arrived yesterday. There we go. I bought some. There you go. Boom. Look at that. Good one, isn't it?
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
My microphone's on a boom.
Oh yeah. Arm. Yeah. So is mine.
Look at that. So's mine.
Tom Fisher. Tom Fisher.
Tom Fisher.
Tommy Swordfish. Yeah. David Poole. Yes. Oh, they're coming in now. There must be must be. Yeah.
There's got to be others, aren't there?
Kirsty Finch, love the merch, Russ. Yes, thank you very much. Available on our Etsy store, plus other things. And if you want a year of that, the class of, I could just change the year for you, and then you can just order it, and it's fine. So there you go. Yeah, I can do any year. I can do any year you want. Yeah, which was pointed out to me. I did the class of '89, I think. First off,
yes, and then the class of '91,
and then the class of '91. Yeah, because it was first used in '89, I think, the old badge, but obviously we won promotion in '91, didn't we? So, yeah. But anyway, can we have Hinchcliffe Boom in blue, as in a blue T-shirt?
Or a blue kit, or blue boom.
Yeah.
The options.
Yeah. Anyway, they're coming through. It's going to get good. This episode already, Nick. Danny Griffin. Yeah. Tom Bennett.
So we get.
Oh,
still largely fish related though. There's other stuff in the sea.
Yeah, there's plenty of fish in the sea, Nick. Works on so many levels. That one. Yeah, as in a blue T-shirt. Yeah, well, I can certainly sort that out. Yeah, I'll have to mock that up and get that online. But yeah, I can do that. I didn't wonder whether it went with blue. Because would the boom not be hidden by the blue?
Well, you might have to change the colour of the boom, mightn't you?
Yeah, I'll put it as white. There we go. I'll do that. You leave that with me, James. James, mate, leave that with me. I'll sort that out for you. Just call me Jimmy from now on. No, don't do that.
Jimmy who? Jimmy the fish?
Jimmy the fish, yeah. We'll say, let's go with that. Yes. So yeah, what we're going to talk. Oh, let's talk about the kits. When do you think the kits will be out? Someone's just mentioned 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully, 8:15 tonight.
So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, we've all seen it, haven't we? But it's the other two, isn't it?
It's the other two. Yes, it's the other two. Oh, Harpoon Singh. That's winning so far, Darren. That is winning so far.
God, it's going to be a slow night, isn't it? If that's winning.
Harpoon Singh, love it. So yeah, have you seen the away one? Anyone seen the away one or the third? Anyone got a sneak preview of that?
Yeah, I've seen a picture of one of them.
I've seen a picture of it. I think it would be the third.
Yeah. I'm gonna just put every time and again. I'm just gonna put these fish references in. Kath Shanley, Tommy Rowe. I mean, that's
Danny Rowe. Other Danny Rowe.
But 2 Danny Rowe.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, Danny L. Rowe. What was the other one? Danny R. Rowe?
Danny M. Rowe.
M. Rowe. Danny M. Rowe, yeah.
And I thought I'd gone through a point where I wasn't getting to listen to, or because I was working nights, I wouldn't get to go into many matches at that point. And I was listening to commentary one day, and John Kieran said Danny M. Rowe. I was like, "Who's Danny M. Rowe? Danny M. Rowe?" I just thought that was his name. It wasn't. No. This is the type of gold we've got for you tonight, ladies and gents. And the numbers are still going up. Oh, down again. There we go. That's
there we go. Yeah, get involved in the comments today. Oh, here we go. Oh, we missed that one. The Boonab. Devanti fishing rod knee. Yeah, I like that one.
More like it, innit?
Brett Angel
Oh, exciting.
fish. Are we having that one? Chris John Wright
I mean-
says he's brought. You see, he's gone early with the. He's gone early with
That one's not
bringing-
even funny. That one's not even got
It's not
a
even
fish
fish
thing in it.
related. No, it's weird that one. I mean, Tony Finning. No, we wanted to. Right, it's getting a bit silly now.
I think you've given them the oxygen of publicity by sharing them. If you've not shared them and just let them hang like the rancid farts that half of them are in the comments, then maybe some awful ones wouldn't have slipped through the net.
Wait,
Oh.
that's why you see we're an island nation and we're built on seafaring, aren't we? Mike Salmon, that's a
All
proper
right,
one.
Nigel Farage, bloody hell.
Mike Salmon, that's a good one. That's
Yeah.
that's genuinely
That's-
the best one.
That's his name.
Yeah, because that's his name. Yeah.
We're
anyway.
just naming players now.
Yeah, we just know. Yeah.
It'll be an Euro.
Um,
Well, that's got row in it again, hasn't it? So
yeah.
I'll take that as a win.
Never had anyone called lifeboat, have we? Don't think.
We had John Nolan, who's much the same in that I'd love to fucking chuck him in the water.
Fair dues. Fair dues. Shall we talk? I tell you what. Should we talk about rumours? Shall we talk about Danny Lloyd?
See, well, the very fact that you prefaced it with the word rumor when
It's not really, is it? It's just somebody making
someone
stuff
who's
up.
just
I know.
quoted his tweet of his PE over the summer. Where that's basically what he's doing. See, there must be a line between football training and PE because he's not got a club, so it's not. It's more like he's doing PE, isn't it? He's just running around.
Technically, you are correct. It's physical education. No, it's not education, is it? What am I talking about? It's not PE.
I mean,
He's just
in a
going to the
sense,
gym.
isn't all sport just competitive PE? It is, isn't it?
No, because you're not learning anything, are you? Or you're only learning about yourself. You're not learning about the actual discipline of the sport
See,
you are.
This is where it'd be better if we were like the Americans and we called it gym class.
Because that's more accurate, isn't it?
Yeah, gym class.
Yeah.
Gym class. Yeah, definitely found my American accent there. I think I'll be using that judiciously throughout the week.
It's good. I like it. You look American as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, with your beard and glasses and you
my AR-15 assault rifle.
yeah. your checkered top behind you and your guitar. Yeah.
Because famously, only Americans have guitars.
Yeah. So anyway, Danny Lloyd. Are we going to give it? Are we going to give it any legs or what? What are we going to
Well,
do?
for a start, I mean, I keep seeing people saying, "Oh yeah, it'd be a good backup number 10." We don't play with number 10. We don't. We have Crowsdale sitting, and we play with 2 number 8s coming on. We don't play with a 10 for a start. Tunji Moses was the other religious one. That's it.
Yes.
Right, shut it down.
Alan Lord, Chris Churchman, Tunji Moses. There we go. Right.
That was it, wasn't it?
Full stop. Period, as you Americans say.
You Americans.
I think you'll find we call it menses, actually, Russ. But think about that.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, the talk of him playing as a number 10. Well, we don't play with number 10. But the other thing I've seen parroted a lot is that he was terrible in his loan spell with us. But he'd not played for, 12, 18 months prior to that. And then just as he was getting up to full fitness and looking a bit bright, the pandemic happened. So, well, if it's a 1 or 2 year contract, well, probably 1 year, you'd imagine. But he's gonna want to play, isn't he? He's not left Rochdale to just sit on the bench somewhere. And I'd like to see, as much as I love Danny Lloyd, he's one of my favourite ever county players. I want to see the age profile coming down a bit. Get players with a sell-on value.
Yeah,
As much as the romantic in me would love Danny Lloyd to come back to us, it's
yeah,
not necessary, I don't think.
the age profile does niggle at me somewhat because I think we have the average. We got the oldest average age, did we? I'm not sure about that, but I'm certain. I'm pretty certain. Well, we said it a few weeks ago. We gave the least amount of minutes to players under 23, I think, last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Which is okay for me if you go up, but if you don't, then it seems a bit. I'd want more than that. But hey ho. Yeah,
Well,
Danny
can we all agree to stop tagging Danny Lloyd in tweets just because we know that he likes them and stuff like that? It doesn't mean you have to. Have you noticed that more than any other player we've ever had, he's the one who gets tagged in tweets most.
Yeah,
and I think he just likes anything that mentions his name. I would, to be fair, I do. If I can't be asked replying to someone, I just give them a courtesy like, just to say, yeah, I've seen that. Crack on with your day.
To be fair, we as our podcast account, he follows us and we follow him because he was the first player we ever had on the podcast back in 2016. So I do like his tweets, but I don't tag him in things.
No.
Yeah.
It's a bit gimpy, isn't it?
Yeah. And just to put it out there as well, it's mainly me that does the podcast account. If I see something cringy that I think is cringy, then I will call it out. Whether that's Wrexham or any other club, I'll do it. I seem to have got a bit of Wrexham just jumping on it, going, well, the latest one was was that thing with Ollie Palmer and the manager.
Oh
God, yeah,
awful.
So I just put cringe on that, and then the lads at Fearless, who we are friends with, by the way, for those that are wondering, we are. I've actually physically met them and things.
Have you?
Yeah. I met Tim. Met Tim at Wrexham away. Yeah, I had a good chat with him.
Didn't get my invite. No.
Well, you didn't go Wrexham away, did you? So
I went to the League One at the end of the season.
What, the 3-0?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't go to the FA Trophy one. I went to the. Yeah.
Right.
I'm on the documentary, Ross. I'm waiting for my check to clear from Disney as we speak. I'm on the documentary, sat right next to the tunnel. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
looking damn handsome, even if I say so myself.
Right. Okay. Well, sorry I didn't invite you.
You'd fit in over there, looking American, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what convinced Reynolds and McElhenney to McElhenney and the other one. That's what I think convinced them. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, we've got a good American fan base." No one told them it was the away end.
They were probably still trying to work out the offside rule.
It serves you right, Ross. You shouldn't tweet anything that could possibly be construed to mean Wrexham. Apparently,
yeah. Well, Gazendo says this as well. Well, no, because if they're in our division, they're pretty much our rivals. If they do something cringy, I'm going to call it out. Barrow did the same. Barrow did this. It's my getting the reses later. Barrow tweeted something and I cringed it. So if you're going to do cringy stuff in our division, even if you're not, a tweet cringe that bloody, what's his face off United, Stretford Paddock or whatever he's an absolute whopper, mate, honestly. And I did it to him. So yeah.
Howson.
Stephen Howson, that's it. Yeah. Complaining after spending upwards of $1 billion on players that they don't get their own way and stuff. And yeah, I get all the rest of it. Don't tweet us. But
people like him are exactly why we don't do like match day fan cam and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because
it's just
I don't want to see having seen myself doing karaoke in last week. I definitely don't want to see what I'm like at a game.
No,
definitely don't want that.
No, this is enough, innit? I've toyed with taking like not just a camera, but taking my phone and doing some video at the match, and I just can't. I feel a bit. I'm 42. I'm not filming at a match. Not myself anyway, or other stuff. So yeah.
Game's gone, mate. Game's gone.
Game's gone.
Game's gone.
I watched last week's pod back and realised that I said "in my day" at one point.
Did you?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah, because you two both pulled me up on it at the time. Short memories.
did we?
Memory of a goldfish, you might say. Ah.
Hey. Yeah, I definitely got memory of goldfish. I mean, what are you, Waggy? You're nearly 50. You must be awful for you.
I'm 49. Yeah, just I can't remember yesterday, so just crack on. if I said something, yeah, you know. See, when you're arguing, I'll just be like, "Oh, come on, lads, you'll be all right.
Yes.
Come on."
Like
when you get to my age,
Hags brought McLaren in. We've got an elder statesman, a director of podcasting. That's what we've got.
I wouldn't go that far. Just got
No,
a muppet who's just turned 49.
As soon as I said it, I thought, shit.
Yeah. Just got an idiot who turns 49. Pretends he's like he's with it.
I think this is why. Do you know what, Waggy? I think this is why me and you get on, because you're still stuck in the 90s like me, aren't you? You know, with your Fred Perry and your Adidas trainers and things. It's just like, yeah, just good.
I'm stuck in the noughties, mate.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nick's a noughties kid, so he makes us look a bit trendier than we probably.
What was the last time I was sexually attractive? clinging onto it by any means necessary. I have started wearing lounge pants now, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, you see, even at 49, I don't do that. So
I think they could double as trackies because they're quite slim. I think I could go out to the shops in them and no one would bat an eyelid. With my shoes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, in Cheadle, you'd be all right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm up near Cheadle Heath, so I'm fine.
Oh, Cheadle Heath. Jesus Christ! Yeah. We're like, oh, look at you, you posh git. You've got fitted trackies.
But I've got a black pair and I've got a green pair, so that's one for each day of the week. If I only go out 2 days.
Green's a good colour for slacks, though, isn't it? I like a good. I've got green
slacks.
Oh,
they're not slacks. They are not specifically not slacks.
Okay.
I'm 36. I'm not 66. Nice pair of Farah slacks.
Somebody commented on a picture. I've tweeted a picture of me with Kyle Jacobs. And this is how long we're talking. It must be 10 years ago, is it? When Kyle Jacobs played for us, and he got Player of the Year playing right wing back. And I was wearing what I was wearing, and somebody tweeted, might have been Grumpy County or Classic John, because it's one of them two probably. Tweeted, your face looks like you're from the 90s, but your clothes look like you're in your 60s. Something like that.
That's brilliant.
I just couldn't defend it. I was like, yeah, probably. That's the way I dress.
Yeah. And Kyle Jacobs played like he was in his 70s.
I liked Kyle Jacobs, me.
It was all right, but it wasn't up against stiff competition, was he? He had the religion boys in midfield.
Yeah. Like winning Employee of the Month working in a ice cream van. Really, wasn't it? Him winning.
Yeah.
We've got some questions in.
So the ice cream van near me has 2 people working in it. So,
well,
one of them sells the drugs out of one window. The other one sells the ice cream out there.
I was going to say they sound overstaffed. To be honest, we've got some questions here. Ignoring the Madden is done. So John Higginbotham says he's ignoring the comments that Madden is done. I don't think Madden's done. He's going to drop back. Well, I've seen at least a couple of comments from certain people saying that Madden is done. And of course, there was rumours of him going back to Ireland as well, weren't they?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but didn't they say that he's with a girl from Stockport or from England? She didn't want to move back there. So, and she's pregnant or something. I remember seeing that on Twitter. Yeah, he's having a kid with her. So,
Stockport, I mean, not me. We all are.
I'm not saying every girl in Stockport is pregnant. I'm just saying that Madden's missus is pregnant. Yeah. She don't want to go to Ireland.
Yeah, that's not.
He's not done.
He's not done. The hearty women that make Stockport great.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think he didn't look the same since coming back, because he had COVID and stuff, didn't he? When basically 3/4 of the squad had COVID, and he didn't look as if he'd recovered properly from that. He didn't look fit. I don't think.
And it's like drag him back, didn't we? Because we had a bit of a dip in form and stuff. And
yeah.
He's not the only one who struggled with injury and illness last season.
He's still probably one of the best passers of the ball. His vision and stuff for the passing. Yeah. So if he does, he can still definitely do a role for us. If he does drop back, or if he still plays up front,
he can adapt, can't he? He's a clever player, isn't he? He'll just adapt. Plus, I think it's it's preposterous to think that an Irishman would come to Stockport, sign for Stockport County, meet a Stockport girl, and stay for a long time. I think that's why would that ever happen again?
That's that. I like that.
So I think we're agreeing that Madden's not done. That's what. Kirsty Finch. Is Kirsty new? I've not seen this name before, but she's getting involved. Out of all the games this season, what games are you most looking forward to, home and away? Good question.
Home. I mean, home. It's going. It depends who we're up there with. If we're up there, well, Gillingham's not a good example because we've got them first.
Yeah.
But if for example, like us and Colchester were both going for automatics, and then it came to that.
Colchester.
Then that'd be a big game. That'd be one to look forward to, wouldn't it?
Well, it cost 27 quid to get in as well, probably.
Yeah. It's 25 now, though.
25, sorry.
Living in the past.
And there's only five games at 25 quid, they've said, haven't they?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What if they only do like 2 of them, and then we get into like March, and it's like shit. We've got to find 3 other games to. In terms of the away.
Yeah.
In terms of Wrexham away will be good, although you'd imagine our allocation will be.
Oh, it'll be
cut of it, yeah.
Well, will it though? Because they didn't have that stand open when we went last time, did we? Well, is it not the same rules in the EFL as it is the National League?
I think people have got the bee in the bonnet wrongly about us cutting allocations late in the season for like Rochdale and Hartlepool and stuff like that. Even though they sold all the tickets, we gave them the
requirement.
It's not like they filled what we did give them. So,
no.
But this is the type of thing people get a bee in the bonnet about.
Yeah. What about you, Waggy? Which games are you looking forward to? Just on paper.
Well, I think the Sheff Wednesday away.
Yeah.
That's a good League Cup game, isn't it? Looking forward to that if I can get over to that. I've found out I'm going to go down to the MK Dons away. So,
right.
I've got my sister's down there that week, staying at the MK Don Stadium. So, going to go down, and stay at the MK Don Stadium, and then go to the match the next day. So that'll be quite good. I think
you're giving money to a soulless non-entity, but less about Wrexham away the better.
Hey!
Let's just say she works.
It has to be Wrexham as the punchline.
But you say again. I suppose it does depend who we're up against when it gets towards the end of the season. Hopefully not Colchester, because I don't think that's an inspiring game in any league. But I am looking forward to Gillingham, the first game of the season, because as you say, they're going to be up there with us.
Yeah,
so
it'd
be good to see. Yeah, they're going to be signing quite a few players. They signed quite a few in January and turned the form around and stuff. And I don't think they'll come to us this season like they came to us last season, playing for a point. It's the opening game, isn't it? So they're going to be wanting to push it.
Yeah.
So, but then I think it's some of the other games that I couldn't go to locally. I couldn't get tickets for Salford, couldn't get tickets for Wrexham. I don't think unless we win 3-0 at Wrexham, I don't think it's going to be enjoyable. Just because the thing is, it's I think there is the rivalry there that they're back in our league with us, but it's just all the media shit that pisses you off, isn't it? Basically, what I mean? You go back pre-Hollywood, they were a similar style club to us with the proper fans and everything like that. It's just all these idiots that have jumped on the bandwagon that make them look absolutely stupid.
Yeah,
we said the same about our own idiots as well. That's not a Wrexham exclusive, right? Before they start clipping it up and going on about it, and it starts another Twitter thing that Russ has to deal with.
Yeah,
diplomatically.
Yeah. I quite enjoy it, to be honest.
I know you do. I know you do.
Yeah. And someone made a good point. I think it might have been Left Bollock, actually. He made a good point. When we played them in our title-winning season, the season we won the title, when we won the title at the end of the season, that first game...
We won the title that season?
Yeah, we won the title. Yeah. That first game, when we beat them 2-1, there was no rivalry whatsoever, was there? There was no, oh, we need to beat these. I know it was early in the season. There was no like, oh, we're going to both be up there, blah, 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 blah. It didn't feel like anything. Then as the season drew on, obviously, what happened. So it kind of makes me think they created the rivalry. And now you mention anything about it and we're obsessed. Anyway, should we just move on from Wrexham?
Possibly, yeah. Notts County away is exciting.
Yes, Notts County. Definitely want to go Notts County away.
Yeah.
I think they'll give us a decent allocation, won't they, for that?
Yeah. I'll be making a point of going Newport away as well.
Oh, right.
Tiny Rebel tap room is I've got well into my Tiny Rebel, so we'll be going to that. Probably won't even go to the game, to be honest. Just have a day out drinking. Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
What about you, Russ?
Notts County is probably one, because I'll probably stay over again because my stepson lives in Loughborough, so we make a bit of a weekend of that. I don't know. I need to go down the list and start ticking off the ones that I do want to go to away. What I like to do is tick off the ones that I've not been before. I've not been to for a long time. I think I mentioned this last week. So we'll see. And I think we said, didn't we, Morecambe's on a Tuesday, is it, away in November or something daft like that? So I don't know.
I'd still like to go to that. I used to work with a Morecambe fan, and he was always good to talk about football. So Morecambe's up there. I'd like to go that, and on a Tuesday night, it's not that far.
No,
really.
No, it's not. It's not. The ones that I'm going to avoid, I'm probably not going to do Salford again.
I've no interest in. I've not been there since like National League North, and I've no intention of going again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one, isn't it? It's a weird one. And of course,
Accrington as well. Is on
Accrington.
My mate lives there now, so
yeah, I've done Accrington a couple of times. Did it when Dicko scored that belter.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but you've got to hold my hands up. I'm going to miss the first. I bought a season ticket. I'm going to miss the first 3 home games. So the amount it's going to cost me per game is going to be about 27 quid as it goes, because I'm going to miss those first 3. But for a very good reason, I'm missing those first 3. So yeah, and I'm going to miss Sheffield Wednesday as well.
So that puts paid to the first 3 weeks of county club call.
Yeah, well, we spoke about.
Talk to myself for an half hour.
Yeah. Yeah, just get a mirror. You'd be right. Yeah, we'll sort something out for that. But we'll sort something out for that. But yeah, should be good. Anything else?
Pre-season.
Pre-season.
Yeah, Altrincham away. I'm gonna set the opening bet at. Good little day out. Should probably sort my ticket out, shouldn't I? Want to get paid on Friday.
Yeah. So it's I mean, is it not Lincoln first?
Yeah, but I'm not going to that, so it doesn't matter.
No.
I thought I was going to that, but obviously being 49, getting me dates mixed up and like places wrong and stuff. That's why I'm, as it says, working away. I'm in Lincoln at the moment, and there's not a football game in sight.
I mean, of all the places in Lincolnshire, Lincoln's probably the one to go to, though, isn't it? It's got like Lincoln, Boston, Scunthorpe. Like, yeah, definitely. Like,
yeah,
Lincoln.
Having been to both of those two, then Lincoln is definitely a step up.
Yeah, quite nice. Quite a nice place, Lincoln. I've been.
It's quite a nice place.
Cathedral and a university.
Yeah, very flat around there, isn't it?
No,
not Lincoln. I mean Lincolnshire, not maybe
Lincolnshire. Not Lincoln itself's not because
no. It's a big I know.
That's geography with the Scarf Bagara War next week.
It's flat until you get to the cathedral, and then it's
then there's a bit of a kick, isn't there? It's a bit of a kick. Are we all agreeing that Lincoln City's badge is probably the shittiest ever? Have you seen that?
With the little fucking imp.
Yeah, the imp that's got its legs crossed.
Oh, it's a camp imp.
It's just, well, I don't know about that. I mean, have you seen how it's got its legs crossed? I cross my legs like that all the time. When I'm in a business meeting, sat back.
Let's have a look. Lincoln. Oh yeah, I sit like that as well. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dave Moore says, "How many are going to Pinatar? He lives half an hour away, so going to meet and greet them. Then the game the day after. Nice. That's good.
They're doing a meet and greet thing, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing a meet and greet the night before.
Oh, of course, yeah. I thought you meant Dave Moore's going to actually stand and meet and greet everybody.
Stand there with
yeah, county fans
ticking them off. Yeah.
Welcome to
Spain. You're on Coach B.
Welcome to Spain.
But there's not a coach two there either.
Then we got Alti. So that's in Spain. I mean, I don't know how many's going. Was it 800 allocated and about 300?
Moved it to the bigger stadium now, thanks to overwhelming public demand.
Right. Nice. Overwhelming public demand.
Yeah.
How many
mad over there?
How many are Lincoln taking?
Yeah, come on, let's start. Start. Should we at Lincoln's podcast in this clip?
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, we shouldn't talk about. We shouldn't talk about away fans, should we?
Yeah, you can't talk about away fans. You're not allowed.
No. Going over to Spain under cost of living crisis, price of fuel, stop oil now. Going to Spain, flying. I don't know. Not allowed
Price
to talk
of
about
paella.
It. Price of paella. Yeah.
I wouldn't eat that anyway.
Oh, would you not?
Not because I don't like a foreign milk. I just don't like fish or anything else. I just don't like the sea. So the first half hour of this show was a bloody nightmare. I had a horrible time of it. I'm getting itchy.
I love seafood, me.
It's got to be in the right place, though. I remember my mate years ago. We went snowboarding holiday in Andorra in the middle of the mountains, and we'd had snowboarding, so the food was atrocious. So we went into this restaurant and they had paella on. So we said, paella, you're always safe with paella. Yeah, but we're 5 hours from the sea. So it came and it was still fucking moving. We're all like scranning pizzas and shit, and he's like trying to pretend that he likes this paella. So yeah, it's got to be in the right place. Middle of the mountain, snowboarding is definitely not that place.
I was going to say, I don't know, what's the correlation between being in the mountains and snowboarding and bad food? Is that an accepted thing? It
was just seafood when you're as far away from the sea as you could possibly be.
No, I know.
Does it?
No, I know. I get that, but it's you sort of made. I thought you made the correlation that if you it's bad food, generally bad food when you.
No, generally it's good food, but he said you're always safe with paella. That was his exact statement, and you're not. You're definitely not.
When we went to, I think it was the first or second time we played Tamworth away in non-league, and I went for a couple of pints, and then walked past the chippy near the pub, and it had a sign in the window saying, all our fish was caught this morning. It's like, where? Where? What's going on there? Oh,
Birmingham Canal, probably.
Yeah. 3 eyes, like in the Simpsons.
All them bullseye winners in the speedboats. See, that's why I'm 49. I know these things.
Yeah. Oh, I know bullseye, mate. I think everybody knows bullseye.
Yeah. It'd be really good now if we could get a little bully coming across the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Well, we're checking spelling.
Yeah.
That would be good. I bet you can get that. I'll just try and sort that out. Then on to Altrincham.
So close to turning into a Peter Kay skit now, isn't it? It's just happened now.
So then we got Altrincham away, Chester away, Huddersfield Town at home. Are they bringing a first team? Blackburn at home. I know they're not bringing a first team. That's Friday because they've got bloody Girona on the Saturday, haven't they?
Don't we play Preston on the Saturday?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. And
Might
that's
finally
our...
get a game, lads.
Yeah. Well, that one, that's probably... I mean, I don't do friendlies generally. But I'm going to go to that one because it's the 140th celebration game, isn't it? Special kit for that, apparently.
Good, isn't it? I
Yeah.
hope when they auction it off, they do a thing where you can buy a ticket rather than it just go into the highest bidder. It'd be nice if it was like a £5 or a £10 for a ticket. Money goes to whatever the charity is, and then people have
And
more of a
Walker buys
chance
them
then.
all.
And then Walker buys all the tickets. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if you win it, he'll still buy the shirt off you.
Yeah. You're still gonna be selling it to him.
Yeah, and then the season starts the week after. Yeah, Gillingham at
That's
home.
in earnest, as I believe they say.
Yes. Yeah, I've noticed they've updated
Why can't it start in like Walsall or Wrexham? Why does it start in earnest?
Who is Ernest anyway? What is Ernest? Look it up.
That's probably that's the name of the fixture computer. It's a computer. It's just a hamster in a wheel and a bloke with a lot of cards.
It starts in earnest. I'm going to look it up while you're chatting. We're bored on this podcast tonight.
Does anyone want anything else they want looking up? I've got Wikipedia open. What's the
questions for the
podcast on Wikipedia say? Oh, today's featured article is the 1984 Tour de France. Very good.
What's that? Say that again.
Today's featured article on Wikipedia is the 1985 Tour de France. That's one for you there, Russ.
Oh,
so yeah. Russ heard Tour de France then, didn't he? He was like, "Ooh."
Yes, yeah. Who won it? It was
some bloke on a bike.
Greg LeMond or
Greg LeMond was second.
Oh, it was a Spanish guy, wasn't it? Was it Spanish?
Spanish bloke on a bike.
He doesn't look very Spanish in the picture. No, he's French. It's Lance Armstrong out then, famously not French.
Bernardino?
Oh, I thought you said Bernardino. Well, you did because that's his name, but yeah, that's correct. Yeah, but
yes.
That made him sound Brazilian. And for a minute,
really, Bernardino? No, did it?
Bernardino, Newcastle.
Oh, Bernardino.
Are we rumoured signing him as well?
Yeah.
Is he a left centre back or is he a forward?
Well, that's it. It's funny, isn't it? Because have you got a summer sport? Have you lads got a summer sport? I've noticed a lot of people are interested in the cricket, which I am not, by the way. I know the rules. I know it pretty well, but
I don't even know that.
Just doesn't do it for me. The cricket, but the cycling is my thing. What about you, lads?
Yeah, drinking.
Yes, I get behind that.
Yeah. Mine's but drinking's a good one. Yeah. See, no, I've tried with cricket. My mates have tried to get me to go. Like, it's really good, Nick. You can just sit outside and drink all day. It's all good. Nice to finally have somewhere to do that, won't it?
Unique concept.
Yeah. It doesn't really fit in with summer, but that's when the snooker is usually on. So I'll usually just draw the curtains and watch the snooker.
Stay inside.
Let the summer go by. Yeah.
Here's a good one from the Boonab. Do you remember the Real Valladolid friendly? Yes, I do.
Yes.
The
Bilbao friendly.
I remember the Bilbao one as well, but the Real Valladolid one, I sat behind what could only be described as whoppers because one of them was on the phone, must have been United or City fan, and he was talking to his mate, and he all he said was, "Yeah, McCounty. I don't know, mate. I think it's the Spanish champions." That's what he said. And I'm like, what do you... If you're a County fan and you don't know it's Real Valladolid and they're not the Spanish champions, then you're a whopper. If you're a United or City fan and you don't know who the Spanish champions are, it's because it's not Real Valladolid, then you're a bit of a whopper, aren't you? So double down on being whoppery.
At that time, City fans had no reason to know who the champions of Spain were.
What year was it?
It's 2000s, wasn't it?
Was it?
So Bilbao was
Jaco Vis.
2001.
Yeah.
I think. Do you remember the Latvia friendly in mid-season? And Marian Pahars.
Marian Pahars. Yeah, I do remember it. I don't think I went to that one, but I do remember it. Yeah.
Do you remember going to the? This must have been 90. It must have been 97, 98. It was just before World Cup 98. There was a England under 19s.
Yes, Wes
against France
Brown,
under
Rio
19s.
Ferdinand. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think they would have been because
No?
Rio Ferdinand was in the squad for Euro 96, I think. And then he was
No,
in
he
the World Cup
wasn't.
squad in 98.
Rio Ferdinand, 96. Not a chance. No.
He was definitely in the 98 squad. He was in the World Cup 98 squad. Oh, maybe Ferdinand was in there, but I know Michael Owen was on the back of the programme, but he just broke through to the senior team ahead of the World Cup, so he didn't play. But yeah, there was some. Should we see if that team's out on there? You talking with yourselves? Well,
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. The Bilbao friendly was good. There was I remember there being about 10 Bilbao fans on the pop side. I remember that because I watched that in the railway end, and I stood right behind right in front of Jarković's goal that he scored. Remember that good long range effort.
Yes, I think the highlights are still somewhere. So it was England 3, France 0, 26th of March 1998 at Edgeley Park. So
Go on, name the
England
team.
Okay, all right.
Let's see if we can guess who. I was going to say, let's see if we can guess who is in it.
Go on then.
Steve Simonson, obviously, because we all played Football Manager around that time. Oh, Championship Manager, surely. Are you Waggy? Are you a Championship Manager?
Yeah, but again, I go back to the point that I'm 49, so I'll just let you two crack on with this.
I'm going to say Matthew Upson in centre defence.
Correct.
Oh yes. Who would have been at right back at that point? Was Stephen Warnock a left back?
Nope. I can't work out who the right back is.
Is that too early?
Who? Seth Johnson.
Too early.
Glenn Johnson. Sorry.
Seth Johnson played though.
Yes, Seth Johnson.
He was the next big thing.
I'm having that.
So Rio Ferdinand wasn't there, was he?
Rio Ferdinand wasn't there. We did have a Man United defender at what I'm assuming is right back.
Wes Brown.
How the team's written down.
Wes
Brown, correct. Yeah. Left back ended up playing for Man City.
Ben Thatcher.
Thug. No, that wasn't him.
Left back for Man City.
He shares his name with a singer.
Adele.
It's Michael Ball.
Oh, Michael Ball. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
of course. Yeah, that was the next one I was going to say.
Yeah.
You've got another. Well, there might be. Okay, so there's one definite. So some of them have only got the first initial and the surname, which is very confusing. But yeah, there's another defender, another centre back who's very well known, manager now, I think, or he has been recently.
I don't know. I'm gonna say towards the top end, Danny Cadamarteri.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Yeah. I think I'm going to stop there because I'm running out of idea. I'm running out of names now.
So it was Steve Simonson.
Probably running out of viewers as well.
It's actually gone up since before I clicked on that. So, Wes Brown, Michael Ball, R. Cooper. I don't know who R. Cooper is.
Richard Cooper.
Richard Cooper.
Forest at the time, I think. Yeah.
Was it? Excellent. Jonathan Woodgate was the one you missed.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah.
Matthew Upson, A. Griffin. I'm assuming it's not Adam, and it's probably Andy.
Yes, Andy Griffin, I think.
Danny Cadamarteri, L. Matthews. Nope, me neither.
No.
He was replaced by Alan Smith, and then you had Seth Johnson and was it Paolo Venazza?
Oh yeah, the Arsenal lad.
Yeah. Very English sounding Paolo Venazza.
English parents, born in England to Italian parents.
Right. Well, I'm on Wikipedia. I'll clear this one up for you, lads. No problem. Let's have a look. Paolo. I'll just spell Paolo like that. English
Paolo.
footballer. He was born in Islington. Yes. I love the start of his Wikipedia page. Vanazza started his career at Arsenal, but struggled to break into the first team. His development as a player may have been hampered by injuries sustained in an incident with a burglar in his home in 2001, in which Vanazza and fellow Arsenal trainee Andrew Douglas were both stabbed. That's where you need Duncan Ferguson in there, don't you? Duncan Ferguson would have sorted that right out.
Not anymore. He's got to be soft as shit now, eating vegan burgers every day.
Yeah, for the next 6 months until he inevitably gets sacked when they're well off the pace at Christmas.
That's another one.
He's got a 9-year contract.
Yeah.
Forest.
No one's even mentioned that they're looking forward to going to Forest Green, have we? I mean, didn't mention it last week. Not mentioned it this week.
No, you've got to take your own bacon butties if you go in there, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you stashed bacon butties stashed in your inside pocket.
I went for that first game in non-league. I went Forest Green away, and I'd finished a work shift at like 1 PM, so I didn't have a chance to eat before I went. I thought, I can't wait to have a nice greasy burger when I get there. But obviously, because it was non-league, I'd not done my research besides where they played because of Football Manager. And then I got there, I was like, yeah. And then I'm a cosmopolitan guy, yeah. You know, I don't wear like ethically sourced clothing. But I don't mind a falafel, but not when it's the only thing I'm eating all day. And it wasn't good falafel. It was not good falafel.
What's
I'm a man
it called?
who knows.
What's the ground
to be
called?
honest, if you was ever going to get bad falafel, it is going to be at a football ground. They can't even do fucking proper burgers at normal football grounds, can they?
That's it. Yeah.
No, but do you not think it's improved a lot though? It's improved a lot.
Vegan food has
years.
certainly improved a lot. Yeah, I think I could.
I don't mean vegan food.
I couldn't go vegan. I could go vegetarian. I could go vegetarian.
I meant just food in general at football grounds. You know, I think
some places it has.
It's definitely
at
improved
some
at
places. At some counties, but crew away. That was shit.
Did you?
Had a burger and like say my nephew had a hot dog and it was just like it was literally an Iceland preheated burger on some sort of bun, which
sloppy onions.
No, they didn't even have onions. It was just literally a dry
That's my
burger.
rapper name.
Sloppy onions.
Sloppy onions. I used to find that non-league was good for food because a lot of them did chips as well, which you're surprised just how much of a game changer a nice portion of chips is. But I'm assuming you both follow Footy Scran on Twitter. There's some heavenly looking stuff on there.
Yeah,
there is.
There's some stuff on there. Maybe what will become a groundhopper.
Oh, do you? One of them.
Well, no, but I don't sniff bike seats, so I wouldn't be fully invited into the clique, so it's not worth it.
Here we go. Andrew Hopwood, Grimsby away last season was the best food he had. You see, I've got no inkling to go back to Grimsby whatsoever, but the food's pretty good apparently. Did you have any when you were there? Anyone?
No, I didn't go. I've not been.
I drink Guinness now. That's like a meal.
That's a meal, yeah. I drink Guinness now.
I've worked in Grimsby far too many times to want to go back. It's not a nice place, is it? It is
completely
grim.
Yeah,
aptly named. Right, gents, we're coming up to the hour mark. I think we've completely exhausted this one.
I mean, I think we've done that at about 10 minutes in, to be honest.
Yeah. Thank you to everybody for sticking with us. We've not even done the halfway. Please like, subscribe, share, rate, and review. So please do that.
After hearing this, I'll definitely be doing all that anyway. Anything to just get our faces off the screen while we're talking utter shit.
Yeah. I honestly, thanks for persevering with this one because it's been.
My pleasure, mate. My pleasure. I always enjoy my Wednesday night.
I'm on hotel Wi-Fi and I could have pretended that it had gone off.
Yeah. No, Waggy, thanks for sticking with us because you could have been down in the bar, couldn't you? Just watching whatever's on the telly and supping, talking to randoms.
How long are you there for? Are you going to go full Alan Partridge while you're in there? and just have a full-on breakdown. Go and turn yourself
No,
into
I'll
a
be alright.
zombie
No,
using a
but
shower curtain.
I'm coming home tomorrow, so I'm
Oh,
alright.
you're
I've only
fine
been down since Monday, so yeah, not too long. I'm not
Well,
gonna
I've been
try and
down
drag it
since the
out till
season
next
ended.
Friday for the Lincoln game. Oh no, we're not here, are we?
Oh yeah, before we go,
Maybe they'll put a big screen up in the city centre. They're gonna beam the game onto the
yeah,
side
of
the
course,
cathedral, I
yeah.
bet.
All the Imps fans sat there with their legs crossed.
Dave Philby just
That's
reminded
actually
us
how I'm sitting right now.
before we go. Sat like an imp.
Yeah, well, just legs crossed. Sometimes you accidentally squeeze a testicle though, and it's a bit.
Yeah, it does hurt, doesn't it? I was trying to fit in a G at the front of
A bit,
that
yeah.
with a joke, but I couldn't work it out. What's getting the reses anyway tonight? Do you want me to go first? I can go first.
Yeah.
We know what we know what you're going to say, but yes,
Yeah,
you go first.
I mentioned it earlier. Getting the reses for me is clubs that announce new media team members as if it's a new signing, a la Barrow, when the media team guy was holding up a shirt. I've just signed for Barrow.
I hadn't realised that was a thing
reses.
until you pointed it out, and now that's going to be the start of a new movement, isn't it? Everyone's going to be doing it.
Yeah. It reminded me of the time that we had a media person leave county and they wrote one of those little Apple Notes things about why they left.
That's going to be my next point. That's
Okay.
my getting the reses, following on from yours, is non-club staff, non-playing club staff doing bigger exit things than actual players do.
Yeah.
Like just no one cares. I mean, some people do care, but some people are just so devoid of anything in their life that they need some sort of news to come out of their football club. Please sign some players, otherwise we've got to talk about FIFA again next week. Oh God! Well, when's the Lincoln game? We'll have that to discuss, won't we? A game that none of us have seen.
We will. Friday, isn't it? So week on Friday.
Oh, so we've got another week of this shite.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll try and think of something. Maybe do a quiz or something. I don't know.
Well, the yearly analysing of the training photos has started because there's a few players in there no one knows. That's begun. So we can stew over that for a week and then come back with it. You can come back with your candidates. We'll have a little lineup with them.
Yeah. Guess who? If you are new to this, because I know there's at least one person that's new to this, we do normally talk about things that have happened at the football. Things that are going on around the club.
But we need some football to have happened. That's a problem.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, England under 21s were playing tonight. That happened. It was 2-0 last time I checked. But yeah.
England over 21s did well last week as well.
Yes.
A week before, whenever it was.
Yeah, over 21s.
Well done, everyone.
From now on, that's what they should be named. England
the over 21s.
Waggy, what's your getting the reses?
I'll be honest, I've been talking shit for the last hour, and so I'm really struggling to think of something.
The Lincoln
apart from the Lincoln Imp. Yeah, we'll go Lincoln Imp or this episode.
I was going to say pre-season episodes. Yeah. That's a great shout.
Also, for me, I've got straight after we finished, I've got to go and watch through this to find an episode title. An episode title that'll fit with a funny clip to advertise it.
Oh, is that what you do? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I find something funny that happened, and then that's the title, and then I use the clip of it being said. Yeah, I'm glad you've
noticed.
I'm glad you noticed that. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. It's probably a good time actually to remind everybody what's coming in the new season. So if you missed it last time, and I had tweeted it, so we'll get it out there again. Keep on reminding people. This is going to be our usual normal Wednesday show. 8 o'clock is the new time, 8 till 9 o'clock. So that is going to be free forever, live on YouTube. Just subscribe. You don't even need to subscribe. I think you can just watch it if you want. So that's free forever, all the time. And then we're going to have a Monday show called the Courtyard Club Call, where me and Waggy are going to dissect the weekend's game. That'll be available on Monday afternoons. Or just Waggy, as it is. And then we're going to have a monthly show with Nick and Ben. Do you want to give us a synopsis of that, Nick?
Yeah, it's a weekly show with me and Ben. Monthly. God,
you messed it up.
God, I can't even. When I'm being sarcastic, I can't even do it right because I'm too busy thinking of what clip I'm going to have to pick out of this absolute bin fire of an episode. Me and Ben Walker, aka @County Shirts on Twitter and other places as well. We're going to be doing a monthly show focused on some of the lesser remembered stuff in county history. We've got quizzes, we've got questions. If anyone's familiar with the Guardian's the knowledge column that they have semi-regular, where people can fire in nerdy questions and get them answered, we'll be doing a bit of that sort of thing. So get your questions in for us. And yeah, we've got quizzes, we've got some themed county 11s. So yeah, every month.
Nice.
Every month that's going to be exclusively. Is it exclusively to subscribers?
It's going to be exclusively to our patrons who are subscribed in Patreon. We'll probably tease a few out every now and again.
Yeah, we'll stick a couple out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're beating Wrexham 4-0.
So yeah,
I'll hit you with a quick teaser that we've got actually before we go.
Nice.
Who we have had one player in our history, the club, not the podcast. We have one player in our history called Dale. Can you tell me who that was?
Oh. You see, that's it sounds like a recent one, and I when I say recent, I mean in the last 20 years.
You'd be. I mean, you could extend it. It's the last 8 years.
Oh yeah. Oof. Dale.
Did he also present Supermarket Sweep?
He's dead, isn't he?
He was in 2015 when
he
Dale
could have
played.
still played. Yeah.
We've got 2015.
In fact, he probably would have been better than most of the others we had at that time. He was the only person Neil Young didn't sign, to be fair.
Oh, these are clues. If you know, type it in the comments if you know. Dale, I see I'm crap at stuff like this. This is why I'm leaving it to you and Ben. See, James Somerset's put Dale Stevens. It's going to come through. There we go. Now, Dale Stevens is. Isn't he the guy from Bayern Munich or something? Didn't he go over there? Or have I got that completely wrong? Or is that somebody else?
No, Dale Stevens played for. Well, he was training with us last season, but just to keep fit. And I think he's since retired.
So he's doing PE basically.
He started out a bit. He was at Burnley most recently, so yeah, he was doing some PE with us last year. But he retired in March. So.
Oh right, okay. So it wasn't
throw
him.
away our tickets in the Dale Stevens lottery. It was around the same time that Bardsley started training with us because they were both ex-Burnley.
Right.
They both left Burnley at the same time, but yeah, he was just training with us because it was local and stuff. Anyway, the answer because
nobody's got it in the comments. I don't know. Waggy, any clue? No.
I mean, he peaked with Dale Winton. Whatever you ask it, whatever he comes up with now isn't going to be Dale Winton, is it? So
there's one in the comments. Is that right?
It's Dale Tong. Yes.
Well done, Gazendo.
Yes, Dale Tong. Currently a first team coach at Peterborough. So well done to the lad. Yeah. He got over being a part of Neil Young's team. 5 league appearances in 2015-16. His Wikipedia doesn't even mention that he played for us.
Wow.
Apart from the stats thing.
So when he got offered the job at Peterborough, he's probably licking his lips at that one because it's quite a big club.
Huge club, massive club. Yeah, there we go. So that's the type of goals you're going to be getting with me and Ben on a monthly basis. Yeah,
I like it.
Just him posing a question and me umming and ahhing.
Yeah.
You might as well get us to as well then, because we'll just sit there umming and ahhing.
Yeah, well, just a load of blokes looking confused.
Is it going to be like The Price of Football? You're Kevin Day and Ben's going to be Kieran Maguire. Is that how it's going to go?
If you like, yeah. Is Kevin Day the handsome one? Yeah.
No, he's the funny one. but doesn't really know what's going on with when Kieran Maguire's talking about finances.
Yeah, that's me then, isn't it? Yeah.
So,
Hey, you nailed that.
Give it a listen. Give it a listen. It's good. Right. Shall we wrap it up then?
Yeah, as a bit of breaking news, but it's not worthy of the. Do you want some breaking celebrity news again? Seeing as well, it wasn't really celebrity news last week, was it? It was just people dying in the most horrific way.
Oh yeah, that was right. Yeah. Go on. What's the breaking news now? I mean, I do want to go to bed and stuff, so you know.
Yeah, I got this as a notification on my phone just as someone's put it in, just as James Somerset put it in the comments. But yeah, Madonna's cancelled her world tour because she's seriously ill and shit. There we go. I like finishing on this note. I like finishing on this depressing note.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's 2 weeks on the trot that you've been really like inspiring.
I just like to remind people of the futility of existence, really. You know, the inexorable march, the scythe of the Grim Reaper stops for no one, even possibly Madonna.
Comes to us all.
Gonna die is the gist I'm trying to get to.
Right, let's not bring everybody's Wednesday evening
down.
Waggy
in a hotel in Lincoln. imagine that's the way you go. God. We need a celebrity death jingle.
Getting the reses followed by celebrity deaths. Oh God! I wish the football would hurry up now. It's got to come. So we're scratching.
Find someone.
I know. Right, let's wrap it up. Cheers, boys. We will see everybody next week. Please do like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, and rate and review us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc., etc. And we will be back with you 8 o'clock next Wednesday with hopefully more to talk about. So yeah.
If not, another hour of this shit.
Yes.
Yeah, get your puns in early. In fact, should we decide, we'll start on some different puns for next week. We'll go for cheese puns for next week. We'll try
cheese
puns.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't believe it.
Oh. Cheese puns for next week. Right. Cheers, everyone. See you later.
Cheers all. Bye.
This episode of the Scarf Bagara War was written, recorded and produced by Russ Johnson and Nick Lee. The music on the opening titles was produced by Dan Johnson. Subscribe wherever you get your content, as well as finding out how to join the TSBW fan club. Check out the links in the description or go to all the W's, scarfbagarawar.co.uk.